Greetings everyone, how good of you to join and welcome back to Crossroads Inn once more. I'm having a blast right now with my hotel business over here, and of course we should improve on that. So in the last episode we expanded this room here, which is a cash cow for me right now. Of course selling meat or lager and bread soup is also fine, but I think it's not as profitable as this one here, since we don't have really any investment other than the bed that we have here, right? Where there we constantly need resources, so I think the margin is way slower. But of course we're in primarily at the moment, so I need to work on that too. Now I would like to go ahead and continue with improving that. The main problem, a lot of my normal customers, I'd say, with the neutral mood is that the guest rooms are too dark. So we have a bit of money again, so I would like to now finally invest this into a proper chandelier over here. This also increases some fanciness rating there right away. So that should do the trick here just fine. We have the smaller guest room here that unfortunately does not make sense to me that much, right? It's one room and yeah, it's high maintenance cost. So what we can do here is, at least I hope so, that we can kind of like make this one into a private room. Is that possible? Now I think we cannot change it around, right? So I think we need to, yeah, I think we need to delete it first. And then we, oh my goodness, now I did something bad. Poor soul, he can't get out now. Let's just see. There it is, right? So he's got the room for himself again. Let's wait for him to get out and then hope that for a second the bed is not occupied and we can delete this room altogether, because I would like to make a private room out of that. Because in a private room we can have special guests in. And special guests we already get a few, right? So this one here, for example, is a bard, and we might want to have a few of them here. What is this? He's also a special guest, and he is a fighter. I don't know if we need a fighter though. We'll just see. I think we also ran out of candles there. I should purchase more candles again. We're 2,000 coins, so I can gladly do this for the moment. Candle wise, an expensive good. Let's purchase them 40 times away right away. I could also stock up on the bread there a bit. I could also stock up on sausage a bit. That's going to be an expensive investment here once more. I think the rest is fine though. Let's just fill up the rest with some lager there again, because you always need that anyway. Seems like it's gone. Where's my lager? There it is. 2 times, and then let's use my gossip on that again to lower the price there. We can actually get a discount of 20% too. I would like to do this because that was quite expensive. While we're on the map, let's also have a look around here real quick, because there is some new recipes I can get, and it's a very important one: the roasted grain drink, a drink popular among the sailors from Salabrit, cheap but makes bearing through the night watch feasible. And as we can see, my traveler rating here is going down quite a bit. We don't have any drinks for travelers right now. Let's go ahead and send Elisio on this mission to get us this new recipe. There's also the pipe drink over here that would need, I think, medicine or tea. I think this might be tea or herbs and soap and milk. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. Yeah, it's also in the description telling me that it's disgusting. Oh, a mug of ale. And they would just drink that too. We have started with that now though. We have a new recipe, so let's use this. For this new recipe, I will need probably another storage. Let's just check it out there. Roasted grain drink, water and cereal, that is. They like this a lot, so let's get it in. Let's raise the price up. It's not very expensive there. And let's get in cereal. Where will we find this cereal? I think it might be down here, because that looks like a lot of farm area here. Okay, there's cereal, actually, and it's really cheap too. So let's go ahead and purchase us 50 of that. We don't even need to use a discount on it. And while we're here, let's also have a look at furniture. There is a table, it seems, over here. A reliable table. We do have a very good table now, so I would like to look out for chairs. I bet a bed might be something that we can use, because, yeah, a nice bed. Really nice bed, not too simple, not too fancy. Gods, what a bed, a beddy bed. Alright, let's send Grigor on it. And some flowers. There's a tough earth plant. Amit, you can do this. And there's also something here that we can't get right now. A painting of someone. That's it though for now, right? I think we are quite fine with furniture. Holy cow, we got a new servant there that is really good. Brave, lawful, tough, and a workaholic. We got a workaholic servant. Get her in. And I'm happy about my stuff there right now. I think it's good. I think it's quite well that we have now. So servant and elder. That's not her. Where's the new servant? Olga it was, right? Yes, Olga, you go ahead and get a nice fat bonus there. Let's also get the other ones some bonus. And some of them might be angry. Also improve them. Why are they angry, by the way? Rats, tiredness, bonus, fun. It's tiredness primarily. Getting more bats in might be helpful. We do have a bit of space, a bit of money again. It's expensive, right? And expending that on a staff room, it's kind of like seems like a waste to me. But let's go ahead and do this, and let's also give them a bed. Not the latest fancy bed here that we have, right? But rather just a simple bed for my staff. That's it. So they can sleep a bit, right? Got 3 of them now. Because there's always someone sleeping here. Just like in my main room here. Is he still sleeping, or is this a new person? Or is he dead? He looks deadish. Let's hope that he wakes up again, because he's occupying the bed that I want to sell. Alright, I think there's also something... What is that? Another fighter special guest that we have. This is a fighter. We're at level 18 now, so we get 3 points available. I would like to unlock the bards here. Do this. There you are. Guests are more patient is also something nice, because that means they're less angry all the time. And don't forget, the more satisfied guests we have, the faster we can level up. So this might be something. Better quality employees we don't need for now. Darts. Yeah, might also be something. And the gambling table might also be something. Yeah, choices upon choices. Let's not invest too much at once. Unlocking the bards is actually something useful. He has awoken. Let's pause it immediately and sell this bed. And also get rid of this room. Getting the 450 back again that we can then use right away now for a private room. There you go, right? So private room, and in this private room we have now a nice bed. And what you also need in these private rooms is a chest, something where adventurers or bards can actually store something in. So a chest it is, and there we have it, a classy chest. And this we need to add here too. That's another 250. It's actually as expensive as the bed, right? And with that we got a private room. Hooray! In here we can now launch bards or adventurers or something like that. And there's a bard! Nilesio, he's called. What this bard still needs is a stage. Well, let's just have a look. There's a stage. 350 it costs me. And yeah, where should we put it? All the tables are occupied right now. That's a problem for sure. Because you cannot move tables that are occupied. Either I can find a nice, cozy corner somewhere. This would work, probably. We could also just have it... Nah, come on. We might need to move the counter a bit. I think this could work out. The counter, moving it over here. Right, and then we could have the stage here. This works out. It's not symmetrical with that anymore. And it's not final, okay? I'm just going to place it here now because we just need a stage now. And then we can take the bard now, start a performance. And he should now actually go for it. We can also rent him. Oh, alright. He still needs... He would need a desk and a pot, it seems. Before I can actually get him to that. Can I still start the performance though? Doesn't look like it. So we still need to provide him a pot and a chair or a desk, a proper one. That desk is definitely expensive. 350 the elegant desk costs me. And I probably cannot just... Oh, we could actually do it here. Okay, then we can get rid of the chest again. And then I think it was a pot or something. Something like that. There it is. Yeah, 90 pot. There you go. So now we can rent him, right? Yes. Now he is actually in my private room. And now he should then start performances once he feels like it. At least that's my hope here. Okay, like this, the stage actually works. Doesn't work any other way. It's a bit small here. And with that, we finally have a Bard. Yeah, as we can see, it's working. All of them are entrenched in the music of my drunken Nilesio Bard that we have over here. And hopefully they like it. Yeah, they're cheering and dancing. And of course, this hopefully means more satisfied guests and more money. Look at that. She's a regular already there. No one seems to be particularly happy about that yet. I hope they are entertained at least. So that's it. Performance is over. He goes back now to his private room. Sleeps a bit. He actually complains that it's too dark, right? And yeah, hopefully he will perform again. And I hope this somehow did anything. Perhaps it also increases my rating. We're still at 4 stars there. That's that. We can actually raise the prices up to 60 rent now in my guest room, and people will still be happy about that. Not super enthusiastic, but happy at least. And what I can also see is the group of travelers is going up again, thanks to having now also that special cereal drink for these guys. Another quest fulfilled, a cozy place. The more advanced the inn, the more guests will start appearing. Remember to meet the requirements of as many of them as possible and fulfill the needs of 10 guests. Another fame point. There we go. This actually leaves me with only 4 quests of now. Set up a garden. Gather 100 pieces of firewood. I have no idea how this is possible. Probably also from, yeah, just chopping wood that we purchased. So this should eventually also come in. This gives me 10 random gossips, okay. Another fame is with 500 guests then. This should also just come in naturally. And learn 10 different recipes. That's also just a natural progression. 2 more also. Then we get another fame point. Then we have 4 points available. Holy cow. We're down to 20 guests only at the moment though. Should I worry? I hope not. Have a look at the list of guests here. I see a lot of happy faces. Some of them are not too happy. They're rats. I haven't seen rats yet though. There is a rat. What can I do about those? Getting a rat catcher in, I guess. Or we say your inn is too dark. Oh yeah, okay, too dark might also be something. What is too dark though? The private room is too dark. Why do they care about the private room being too dark? That's my question. Let's go ahead and have a lamp in the private room though, because it seems like they really care about this. And we don't unfortunately have a good one, right? I have the lamp post here. I have the candelabra. They all just require a lot of money and candles, unfortunately. So there's really not that much I can do about that. I can't have anyone complaining about my darkness though. So we should probably just get it in there and be done with it. With 2,800 coin there at the moment. This calls for another expansion, right? Of more beds, perhaps? I could have another private room as well. I need one for adventurers then. So speaking about adventurers, I could probably get them now. Let's just check it out. There is the adventurers that we can unlock. We do need to work us through here. We do need the gambling table anyway. This is something I would like to go for next. And I would like to unlock garlic in the garden, right? So with that we have this. And then we have unlocked the adventurer. So these were 3 points well spent because it gives me a new room type. It gives me the garlics for the gardens. And it also gives me the adventurers. With 1 more point, we can then also unlock the garden to grow plants. And once we have this, I can actually go into gardening. Now, let's just make sure. Do we not have a garden? No, we don't. All right. It was worth a try. This will now bring in the adventurers. For them, I will also need to have a private room set up. So let's go ahead and do this right away. A private room, and yeah, we could probably have it. There is no more space here to build, right? So I do need to have it somewhere. Over here might be fine. So let's have 1 private room here, and that with that we have the symmetry in this area again. And then go ahead and have it a smaller window, a smaller door, just out here. And then of course we still need a bed. This is the only thing that we certainly will need. Go ahead with a 250 bed. And then we need to wait for the adventurers and what kind of demand they have, right? Because they will have certain special demands for these rooms. Let's have this one built first. It's going to take a while anyway. And there is someone actually with, I don't know, rodents on him or something. Right? And it actually needs to, yeah, we need to remove the rodents then ourselves. And I might need to kick him out, unfortunately. I do have a thug still, right? The thug should do the trick. Ah! And my bard also decided once again to celebrate with my guests. The room has been built. Now we just need to wait for an adventurer. It's this one. This is an adventurer. He has a small pouch. He's looking for a job. So we could, once I can click on him again, we could rent him in a private room. And he needs a chest. Alright, he does not need a pot or a table. He actually just needs a chest. Something where he can store his belongings, I think. And yeah, let's have the chest here in this private room. And with that, we have everything available. And we should now be able to... Oh, come on. Rent him in my room. There it is. It's this one for sure. And with that, we have an adventurer now. He's looking slick. Look at that. He doesn't believe in trousers or pants. A good armor is all he needs. And with that, we can now put him on quests. We have the quest board out there. And actually, Nilesio, my bard, also counts as an adventurer that I can use for my quests. Crushing the enemy's camp. We need to use my gossip now to unlock the reward. So this is a small amount of money. And we can also unlock the threats with my traveler's gossip, right? And with this, we can see that the chance of success here for Yop is at 72% chance. And with Nilesio, it would be at 41% chance. So I can send them on this. I can also go for bigger challenges and combine these adventurers. I would like to see what rewards we get. This is a chair that we get. This is a chair once again. And here is a large amount of money, but there's 2 threats. So this will be, this is too big of a mission here for my 2, right? So this is not something I can do. Band of thieves for the chest or a small amount of money. Let's go ahead and send Yop on this first task. So this is going to be his trial, more or less. And if he fails, we are going to kick him out and get us a better adventurer. Off he goes for this. Now, the bard is not performing right now, so we could also send the bard on another smaller mission. I will need to find me something. A chair. This is the large amount of money that he's not going to succeed in. This is 58% chance. This is 27% chance. 58 is fine for me. Let's also send Nilesio on it, and perhaps we get a nice chair for my main hall. And off he goes with that as well. Perfectly prepared. With the money that we have, I would like to first of all check my storages again. We have plenty of everything available right now. So let's go ahead and actually have another hotel expansion. And we can go ahead, of course, with the guest room once more. Another 1,300 there. And with that, we have room. Let's actually add some windows to this. And then all I really need to do is adding more beds. We actually got a better bed there, right? The nice bed. I might actually add one of it. And another simple one. And perhaps also a rug or something. There it is. Right, so that we can improve the rating of this guest room there. It's almost at 4 stars. I would probably like to push it to 4 stars. So let's go ahead and have the shield there as well. We got this Yorville shield somewhere. There it is. Hanging here, here, and here. It did not the trick. Holy cow. Let's just see what else we can do. Paintings. 300 a painting costs. I cannot do this. We need to wait a bit. Let's finish construction. Yeah, rats. We have a rat problem.
This is a tough life.
Can you not do this? My people, my guests don't like rats too, so we need to be careful about that. To get rid of them quickly. I had a thug at some point. I don't know where he vanished. Perhaps he's sleeping. But he should do that. We can also follow along the missions here now. So Yop has arrived at the water cave, and Yop has overcome an obstacle, a bear. And he's finished the mission and returns to the inn victorious. Nilesio is still on his way though. But at least Yop was successful. Once he's back, we'll probably get the reward. And there he is. And there he's coming back successfully, and he got 85 coin for us. Alright, that's it. And Nilesio has also finished his mission and returns victorious, so he will have the chair then. And I guess we get then a new quest here. Band of Thieves. Chasing away the invaders. That's unfortunately once again though there's 2 threats, and we do get Traveler's Gossip out of this. It doesn't sound very convincing to me. The reward of that is. Also, my fancy bat is being used. Hooray. We have a bit of coin again. I would really like to push this one here to the next level. Let's get this one in some paintings. We should still have some. You can only use them once each, but you get new ones all the time. Yeah. Oh, come on, really? Still not giving me it. Let's have this rock over here. And I can have a second rock then with that. Over here. I mean, this is looking really cozy. Let's also have this one here. A Harvest Festival decoration on that wall. That I can't do. Huh. Pity. I could have it over here. And here. Have it here then. Another 300. This actually did the trick. 4-star! We are a 4-star hotel. I can raise the prices to 80 now per night. And this will make them really happy. Hooray! That hotel is working. Let's get rid of this one here, please. The firewood doesn't need to be around here. And the money's rolling. We got 22 guests at the moment. Yeah, the group of travelers is going up towards 10% again. And we probably should find them more recipes, but most importantly, I would have to look at gardening now. That will finally make us a bit more independent from purchasing goods all the time. Stay tuned!